Hello and welcome back to part 13 of our Mechanicum hard campaign playthrough. We are all done with Scaevola. No more Tech Inquisitor missions to go through. We've been. I have noticed there's been a bit of a bias towards Scaevola and Kefra, and that's not liable to change because I really want the extra slot. So that's definitely the one I'm doing next. It's just too good to turn down. We also get an opportunity to show off some of the upgrades. Particularly, I'd really like to see how the Plasma Culverine does. Yeah, the super laser. Everyone else is just sort of general upgrades that we just got to. Oh, you turned into a melee powerhouse. See if we can get those working. Yeah, we'll come down to you. Give me the slot. I like these canticles, just doing damage and having CP when you need them. The Medicae staff on the Caestus Metalican have asked my assistance, Magos, but with my forces already stretched thin, I cannot spare any manpower. Do you believe my tech priests have such spare time and resources in abundance? The staff were insistent. One in particular, a ferrosurgeon, Caligulex. A Skitari unit carried several of her experimental bionics and have been lost in the tomb of Malob. They demand their experiments be recovered. Demand? It is concerning that the Medicae staff are in the habit of using our Skitari units for bionic experiments without consulting the Magos in command. Still, that does not mean the request is without merit, especially if these new bionics can be used to improve the combat effectiveness of our troops. At the approximate last location of the Skitari unit, given the length of time they've been out of contact, it is very likely they are dead. Okay, why are we here then? My new revolts return sadness at this prospect, but something can at least be gained by their sacrifice. The bionics will have been given a thorough field test. It's a bizarre form of optimism. So you're going to get them back. Whatever killed that unit will still be down there. Quite apart from the use we might make of the data, it is not the way the cult Mechanicus to seek knowledge through all means, even war. Of course, Magos, and I'm grateful. This ferrosurgeon Caligulex did not strike me as someone I should disappoint. Okay, navigating through, we need to get to... Oh, that's atrocious. No, I'm... Nice try, arsehole. I'm doing that all over again and getting a fresh one. I have the approximate last location of the Skitari unit. Given the length of time they've been out of contact, it is very likely they are dead. Okay. My neurovotes return sadness at this prospect, but something can at least be gained by their sacrifice. The bionics will have been given a thorough field test. That's an interesting form of optimism, Faustinius. So you're going to get them back. Whatever killed that unit will still be down there. Quite apart from the use we might make of the data, is it not the way of the cult Mechanicus to seek knowledge through all means, even war? Of course, Magos, and I'm grateful. This ferrosurgeon Caligulex did not strike me as someone I should disappoint. Hearts and minds. Okay, where am I going? I need to get to there. I need to get to there. So, I go 1, 2. Well, if I'm going to go to here, I'm going to go... Maybe it would be 1, 2... 3, 4, 5. That hits all of them and gets me a good spread, so I get all of the... I think that's a good idea. So yeah, we'll do it that way. We skip. I'll skip most of the glyphs because they're worthless, but I'd hit a couple of these random events. It's good for you. Glyphs tend to be the best you can hope for as a bit of Blackstone, which, you know, who cares? It might be one of the experimental augmetics we're looking for, but what is it doing lying here? A single bionic lies on the floor of this chamber. It is still bloody, connection point suggesting it was very recently torn out. Discard. Do not take the bionic. There is no telling what strange data infection may have caused it to be thrown away in the first place. Donate. Take the bionic and temporarily implant it in one of the cohort to check its functionality. That's a bit risky. Diagnose. Take the bionic and use a data probe to carefully check it for infections. It's not Necron tech. It's ours. So I'm happy to poke around with it. Can the Necrons infect our bionics now? Wonderful. Yeah, good. The bionic proves to be host to a rapidly replicating data virus that must have caused it to be discarded in the first place. Yeah, so don't pick up things and plug them in. Didn't your tech priest mother and father tell you not to eat things off the floor? Though it appears to be one of the advanced dogmatics the device is destroyed to prevent it to spread any further. Sensible. Okay. I could beeline for the objective, but I think I'd rather do that second to last, get the awakening level as low as possible. Let's do this first, and then probably that one after as well. Okay, in the chamber ahead is the bizarre sight of a Skitarii trooper suspended from the ceiling, displayed like a trophy to warn off those who might be following the lost unit. The Necrons must know the cohort is coming and are either trying to scare them off or lead them down a false trail. Find out. Check the corpse for clues as to what it means. Forsake. Seek another path ahead. The corpse is a trap. Follow the pathway indicated by the suspended corpse. We've come across this before, I think, in the flayed one zone where they do leave corpses behind, so I'm going to assume it is a trap and just get away from it. Oh, hey, another big gun. Is that better or worse than the Culverine? It's cheaper to fire and has less augment slots. Single target ranged attack. Okay, so it's actually almost synonymous with the one I just removed. It's 6 to 8, but it chains damage, so maybe it's slightly better. The cohort seeks another way further into the tomb. In doing so, they find a chamber where the Skitarii was evidently killed and the experimental bionics removed. From a pool of gore, the cohort can salvage some of the advanced augmetics the Ferrosurgeon wants back. Okay, so by advanced augmetics you mean a big gun. Not that I'm upset or anything. So I'm going to do this, fight that out. It'll probably keep me under 2, which lets me do that, get it to minimum, and then go for the last one. Yeah, 1 is fine. It's a free one. There's no negative to being at 1%. Cryptek, Acanthite, kill everything that moves. Okay, is there a... There is a terminal here and all. Good. Can I do... There's 2, in fact. That's almost excessive. I'm going to go down by 4. Okay, how do I... I've got 2, which is enough to drop one of these, and I could use reinforcements for the other in order. That will jump straight onto us. It's fine. Then the CP gain 1. Slightly wrong order. I'd like you to go. I could fire your big gun through multiple targets if I'm lucky. Is that terrain? Can I shoot a line through there? Maybe. So if he lands about here, that'd be great, because then I could just fire through and hit the Cryptek. So you first. No. Stand about there, see if you can tempt him into spot. And then you, Jeremiah here. Then Okiorus. Do you want to start coming out this way? What's it? Warrior, Ackham's right. Another Praetorian to deal with. God, I'll split myself up into 2 teams. Like that, spread out a bit. Might as well. Well done. I don't think I'll put one of these down because I don't really have the CP for it yet. Hop, skip, jump. Whee! Who are you after? Is that Menarius? Oh good, the most durable thing I have. Well, I guess technically Jeremiah or Leonardus could take the hit slightly better, but you're preferable in that you just heal it. I can't test whether or not that works, sadly. Why is it telling me that's in range? Should be. Oh, if I move to there. I presume I can laser him if I move over here. I am 1 square off being able to get close enough to anything to use my Mechadendrites. Can I angle this such that I can get both of them? Not really. Let's see, if I get -4, 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm down to 0 and 2, so I think I can just spend 2 turns here and be kind of casual about it. I could kill the Acanthite instantly with a laser, I guess. I'll save it for next turn when the Cryptek moves into an easier to hit spot. May as well. How much damage? I can do 1 to 2 and 3 to 5. I'll bless first because I always do. That'll pretty much give me this for free. I'm going to do this though. I'd like to see what it's got. Physical armor, okay. I could actually fire this gun this turn if I wanted. If there's any CP to collect, there is. Shall I? Oh no. What am I saving it for? Late game? 6 to 8. Now, what's the range on this thing? Is it Oh, it is actually limited. I thought it would go on forever. So no, it's you. We do actually have some limitations to work around here. I thought it would be longer range. But fine, you can still hit multiple targets with it, so just kill this. Beam! Whoa! So powerful, instantly caused the game to break. Cool. I can't collect the CP because I didn't run by it at a good angle. That was silly. Just get out the way then, because I think this terminal still needs to be shot. Right, you could instantly fill this for me, which wouldn't be a terrible idea given how little I have. The Audio is very physically resistant, so that's not a good target for you. Rather, can we see his stats? Not yet, so I should probably just run over there and hit him. Oh, let's just go with the two-turn approach. Don't need to be so desperate to... Well, I guess I could put the Skitarii Vanguard here, have it shoot that once, and then shoot him as well. So let's see your stats. What am I dealing with? Can't click it. There you go. Interesting. It's energy armor, so a good target for my physical damage. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm going to have you rush over here and kill him. How do I get there most efficiently? By going this way. Right, let's use one of these now. Then I'll overcharge. The other one. I think I can just kill him with what I've got here, honestly. 9 to 11. Oh, this is excessive. And then just walk up an axe. One move off of... Fine. I can just take all the CP. There you go. That's one of the most durable things we've faced thus far. Downed almost instantly. You're out of range. You're done. And I can fight. Good, you're getting closer. Thank you. Makes my life easier. Oh, you're going this way. I doubt I'm going to be able to get you as well. Maybe I'll drop the Skitarii Vanguard here and start shooting. So I can see is... Yeah, that'll be a good target for the Vanguard. So let's... reinforcements. What's your HP? You're physical, so no, much better off to put him over here. Let's go reinforce. I'd love for you to be in a spot where you could hit that for me, finish it, and him. Don't know if you'll have quite an angle there, but worth a try. Out there. I could put the other one down as... Oh no, one at a time. Oh, can I do multiple? Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was limited to one. One... Fine, you got me. It is indeed just one. Okay, let's give you... Extra damage to hit him would be beneficial. I'll struggle to kill him this turn. Unless I use the... No, I can't use the free canticle for physical damage because it's past his turn already. I think it's going to be a two-turner no matter what I do. Yeah, so be it. Cognitive freedom to give him a real good hit. You're out of range. You're two. I need to be close to actually benefit from a lot of my tricks. Might as well charge the gun. Do I want to walk up and hit him as well? Yeah, get a bunch of CP back for free. No one in range to come off. I guess I could run over there. Give him some abilities and then run back through here to hit him. Yeah, okay. Now we're in range. So I run, I lose one, gain one, and then here I get 2 CP and I'm free, so... Actually, sod it, yeah, why not? 50% crit chance. Nail him super hard. Move to here. Move to there. Oh, I could have command fired. Ooh. Oh, it's even shorter range than the canisters, maybe. It might have been a free shot I left on the table. Okay. CP back, and then this is free. It won't really do anything, but... No, I could crit and do 5, I'm lying. Yeah, I had a lot of CP to spare. I could have actually thrown out command fire and test if I could finish him. Doing good damage, but it won't quite be enough here. Especially if I want to shoot that at the same time. If I do get lucky and kill him in one turn, he's got 1 HP. Menaris will have to do 1 HP to him killing him. And this, and this, and this. No, it's not possible. Let it go. Just kill the target who can hit me then. Is pretty good. We drop massively for the next shot, so unless it's a max 6, he's got 1 HP left. But I think I go before he does, so I can kill him before he hits me. Right. This one is going first, so let's make sure that's dead before it can bother me. So. Or you could just crit for 8 instantly, I guess. Start making your way to this. As you run by, let's check stats. Energy armor. Are you kidding me? I can't get to there. I thought for some reason it wasn't letting me. Take the CP back. Start chipping that away. Now, a couple of us are injured, so I think I may as well... I'll get his stats by standing next to him, and there's nothing else on my servo skull to do, so I'm going to go ahead and heal everyone. I'm replete with CP. Stand over here to get some free hits. He won't have a chance to move, I suspect, but it's just nice to do so. Everyone's healthy. Put the extra Vanguard down, just 3 DPS, he'll be dead in a second. You'll take care of that, so put the Vanguard over here then. Okay, you first. Maybe. Makes the difference. It's 2. Can you do anything else helpful? Yeah, could grab a CP for free. Which Vanguard is this in order? That one. So shoot that, and I don't know if it's dead, and then start shooting him. Then you with melee armor. So you might actually survive this, annoyingly. Can I come over and do some damage to you? Yes, I can. May as well. In terms of CP to gather, we've got 1 here, 2, 3, 4 on the field. So I can use 1 more and be at full after. I think that's okay. I've got 2 shots from this. And if he tries to move, it's going to hurt. Annoyingly, I have to spend extra shots into hitting this, though. 5 or 6, please. Oh, you've got to be kidding. I have to fire both into this. That's kind of wasteful. Fine. He may end up with a turn then. He could shoot Menaris and do negative damage if he wants. Fix this problem for me. Can I just run over there and shoot him? It's not really worth it. I have to spend 2 CP. Then another one to shoot. Oh no, I've completely forgot about this thing. It's kind of worth to come over. You'll go, and then you'll go, and then I go. Another one of these. I don't care if I take damage, honestly. I'm just going to conserve CP to make the next battle easier. I can instantly fix anything done to me. Whatever. Just let them have their turns. Aha! Nice crit. I didn't think you'd get him. They're trying to get up, but won't. Who are you after? My CP. Okay, you've chosen to do nothing. Brilliant decision. doesn't really bother. I could do that. Cost 2. And that will probably be enough between that and the axe. 5, because there's still 1. Probably flub that actually. It's too expensive. It's not perfect from a CP standpoint, but good enough. Okay, the Acanthrites do tend to break down a bit. I think maybe, yeah, the 2 I used there was wasted. Okay, signs of a firefight to cover this chamber, both Gorse fire and rad rifle shots. It is likely the lost Guitar unit passed through this way, fighting a running battle with pursuing Necrons. Investigate the Skitarii, examine the marks from rad rifle fire, investigate the enemy, examine the marks from Gorse fire, and investigate the chamber. Thoroughly search the chamber for any clues as to the unit's fate. Well, they died, is what happened. Skitarii rad rifle shots are... we know everything about them, there are, so... Gorse fire, it's not like an enemy booby trap or anything, it's just fire on the wall, so yeah, learn something about the enemy. Ooh. Noise reductor. Reveal all enemy statistics in a circle area. It's, well, it's only, I was about to say it's pretty pants because I have a lot of means of revealing statistics, but it's only 1 slot. So depending on what area it fills on a tech priest, I might consider it. The teleportive fire stripped away layers of the tomb's walls, revealing arcane technology within. Perhaps this is part of the machinery that facilitates the tomb's awakening protocols. In any case, wiring components can be stripped out and repurposed for the use of the tech priests. Yeah, that's an obvious way to go. I've only got 3, so when I move into there, it will be 5, which will probably mean after this it actually goes all the way down to 0. I could risk maybe taking an extra one for some resources, but I'd rather keeping it 1% less is worth more than anything I could get from any of these, so nah. What on earth? Yep, scan or destroy. How do we traverse our way over to it? I don't, seems to be the bit of feedback. The Praetorian doesn't go first, so I can shoot him to death before he can hit me. Marius, Jeremiah, Eurus, one of our friends, and then you're in the end here. I could put the other one down, but reinforcements are more effective. We can't seem to do anything here, I'm afraid. Oh, there we are. I guess I'm going this way. Oh, if you stand on the edge, it forcibly brings up the platform. So once I stand there, I'll go. So let's just go this way. I can instantly fire the big gun and hit him. Not a lot of energy armor. It would be a good idea. The issue is it's so expensive, even with cognitive freedom. It's 2, and I could use overzealous to use the energy canticle for another 2. That'll be all 4 of what I've got, and that would basically one-hit kill him. I'm fine with that. Show off the gun while I can. I might not even be in range. Hang on. I am in range. Add an extra 9, doing a minimum of 14, guaranteeing the kill. Nice. Remove Praetorian. Suspect activity. And I'm sadly just shy of being able to extract. I could actually extract the CP with this, which I think I will do to help other guys move a lot. Well, it's Jeremiah next actually, so he can just give me all the CP back. So I'd rather do this to see what he's got. Oh yeah, energy armor. One for free, which is nice, but what we're really doing is coming over here. Gonna stand there, fill the gauge, trigger the gateway. Cryptek's next, so I've actually given him an angle on me, which is a bit silly. Okay. Let's get started. Do I reveal their statistics? Yeah, when in melee range, so I know his already. You are susceptible to energy damage, so I think one of those is sufficient. I can just come over here and... Well, that's 5 to 7, so it becomes 7 to 9 and almost guarantees the kill. And I can just fire rounds into you instead. I can't really do... I need to see what he's got first, though. Let's do this. Physical armor, fine. I'll do damage to you and someone else can take care of that. You will get hit once, but then Menarius goes next to heal you. Yeah, come kill this for me. Need CP, please. Let's do one of these. 7 to 9. I'm willing to gamble. Odds are in my favour. I could start laying shots into you. It's somewhat ineffective due to the armour, but I think it works. Yeah, and then just pick off everyone. I think I can do it this turn. It's just warriors and Anakans, right? But I can't get through here. It's actually going to make it difficult to kill you in a turn. Nothing over there. Costs the CP to get over there. It's annoying. I could do that. Extract 2 from there and just lay into him a bit. I'm aware you will survive this, but who cares? Makes it very easy to someone to finish you off in a second. Step out of the way so someone else can shoot him. Yeah, you'll go and hit me. They do hit quite hard, as I recall. Right, you. I would love a reinforcement. Call them down and start. Although it would be more effective to actually shoot these. Can't get to you, so let's just reveal their stats. Physical, that's annoying. Perhaps if I ran along this way, so you can shoot these ones. Do this pretty much every turn. Good start. He survives with 1, that's fine. I can stand next to him and hit him. Isn't even. Run up here. Right. Now, where do I want the reinforcement? Oh, I'd love to know what his stats are. If he's got energy armor, I could use a Vanguard to really, really hit him. That Vanguard, as it stands, is going to struggle to help. Maybe run over here and get a shot onto him. So the other Vanguard can be here to help shoot this stuff. I don't think I can end this in a turn just because of where they're positioned. Probably a next turn job. Yeah, I'm happy to put one here. I can even command fire into that one, actually. Oh, you're not allowed to do it on here. Oh, you can. It's just not displayed very well. Yeah, they have no more turns. He comes next, so I can just do this now. Stand behind your friend so you've got cover to an extent. Maybe that'll do. Okay. Now let's command damage, please. Got 2 CP right there, so I'm just going to grab that in a second. If I can do this even. Command fire. At the target. No idea what this does, but it's free damage. Very good. Give you one of these so you can just shoot him twice. And here. I think you're out of range for that one, yeah. I could burn 2 CP to go stand on him, but I think the Vanguard will handle it. Unless you've got physical armor, you're dead. Already down, good. This won't kill it, sadly. Yeah, you'll survive with a little bit of HP left. Unless I can use you to come over here and shoot him. He doesn't have the range, I'm afraid. There's no way to get an angle with you. So rush this way. So I just accept a second turn and live with it. Really anything for you to do, particularly. Oh, I haven't destroyed the terminal either. I need to remember to do that. So he gets, so with your turn and your turn, and the Vanguard, I'd like to destroy this and this. And then I've got dudes who go before the Akanthite's kind of stuck over there being a bit useless, so I can just pick him off at my leisure. So no, we'll just distant prayers you for some HP. I think you actually need more than that, but that's good enough. Yeah, he needs one more later. That's all I need, really. Okay, can you shoot the Cryptek? No, annoyingly. So we're going to have to make do with hitting the terminal. Minus a bunch. Come over here to help finish him next turn. Oh, the shield's gone. Where'd it go? Oh, wait, okay. Just happened to come down this turn, did it? Eurus. You can bless, which is nice. I think it would be good to do a bit of free damage onto you. I'm not firing the colour rune again, it's ridiculous. 5, he's got 3 left. This does 3 to 5, and you've got 2 armor, so that's a guaranteed kill. Even if it wasn't, I could have Sanctus Canister to get it for this. Oh no, sorry, I miscalculated badly. I had to use that. Okay, well Jeremiah can go and easily finish it off, and we're fine. Yeah, I know the macro stabbers are expensive, but good enough. In this case, it's actually free, because I get one for the kill and then lose one. So okay, and I don't feel like wasting any more into the Akanthite. I can effortlessly kill you with other stuff. I would like to kill it. I can stand next to it to reveal its stats, I guess. There you go, it's just a bit of energy armor. Acid. I'm intentionally not killing it now because I want Menarius or this Vanguard to be the final blow, because I can heal everyone to full before I leave. You don't need to do anything for me, just delay your turn. That doesn't matter. If you shot this 6 to 8, you would actually kill it, so I don't want you to do that either. I want you to go. If you can heal everyone to full, that would be great. How much CP is there on the map? None there. Okay, currently none. So I'll get none back when he drops either. So killing you with minimum CP loss would be good. I can step forward and then harvest one here to go back up to... Yeah, annoyingly I want to go up to melee it though. It's probably going to cost me 2. Only 1. It's not terrible. Actually, I didn't have to bother doing that. I could have just used the... Yeah, the Vanguard can effortlessly just come here and shoot it. Which puts me at a higher value, so I'm going to do that instead. Go for it, Vanguard. Your CP-free shots are much appreciated. Oh, there was one there, I just couldn't see it. So we're at max. Excellent. -3, so we're not quite at 0, but good enough. Life on Purge. So when I move to there, it will be 3, and that's probably at least 1 terminal, so it gives me a turn or 2 to clean up all the mess. Kill everyone. Okie dokie. There's my beloved console. Very good. Put one of them down now. He's going to steal all the CP. Not that I need it for this turn. And then you go. You're stuck behind a wall to an extent. Be there to tank for me. You there. Jeremiah there. And then one of the Skitarii can go there. What is that? I confess I don't really know what that is. Does walking up to here release the gates, or am I just stuck here forever? Stay away from you. Oh, I'd love to set up a beam so I can hit both of those. Just depends on if this goes down. Let's test it. No. I guess it just goes down next turn. In which case they've already jumped away and it's all pointless. Can't really do anything this turn then. Let's bless. For later. I may as well take some CP from this before it all gets nabbed. I don't see the need to do much else. Yeah, just wait. Guess we're definitely gonna have to wait another turn then. I could start angling you now. Depends what it's got for stats. And jump. Okay, worth shooting a bunch with a macro stubber. Down there. Can I kill it with two of these? Let's test. 7 to 9, 7 to 9, and you've got 13 HP. Guaranteed kill. Cool. Costly. I'll get one back on kill though, so still 4. Or 5 even, because I can't count. Oh, I got 1 for the crit, so he got the CP. Just stand here and get ready for the next wave when we're allowed in. I could shoot that immediately, but I don't want to. I'd rather... I think I'm going to send you this way. Because then you can handle this one for me. Grab that. This Acanthite has already moved, so if I use reinforcements here, I can put one down and just have you start shooting into these for free. Probably a fair distance away to be nice and safe. There's obviously no real way to augment it, but I still have all my canticles on hand, so I should be spamming pretty madly. I think your positioning's fine for now. There's nothing to shoot at, really. No. Your turn. I don't know if there's any point in that. How much health does this thing have? I don't know, and I don't really know what it does. They can easily clean that up, so I think damage over here is preferable. No idea if this is effective. First rank fire, second rank fire. Just back off a touch. You are basically stuck, but I'll send you around this way as well. Good enough. You do too much damage to kind of hit that, so one of you here, so I've got 2 tech priests and a vanguard for this, and 2 tech priests and a vanguard for this. Well, in fact, there's actually less to deal with on this side, so maybe this way is more sensible. Yeah, go with your commanding officer. What is this? Oh, there are more of them. That's a Praetorian, that's a warrior. You're in a spot of bother. This gives them armor. Good to know. The gates are down. Oh, you're going to get immediately shot. That's lame. I had no opportunity to do anything before that. Okay. Is the beam long enough, do you think, to hit 2 targets? I think not. It's kind of short, sadly. It's also getting height mapped here, which is a bit of a pain in the neck. What about... Oh, that's a real shame. You're on a different... Oh, I can intentionally aim up and down to get other shots. Oh, I can do that. That works fine. Great. I should absolutely do that. Okay. Give me all the energy damage. So it's... Why is it doing that? I need a CP though. There you are. Okay. 17th, 19th. So if you do it on this level, it will stay here. But if you do it up here, it'll move up there, and then you can hit everything. He still has his turn, but yeah, that seems like a no-brainer. Go for it. Oh, I can even use this for more +2. Do you think I need it to kill these? No. I'm doing 17 to 19. Oh wow, that's still going. Impressive. Scan this for me. I'll just shoot it and see what it's got. 5. It has a lot of stat. Okay, so it's just a static piece with a huge chunk of HP. 3 to 5. That won't kill it. I can give myself 2 more. Gives me good odds, so I don't have to waste time here. Save someone else an action for having to shoot the console. Definitely going to be 0%. Yeah, you steal all the CP again. That is your turn wasted. Who are you targeting? Don't be the Vanguard, please. Yes, good. Fix that myself. Okay, Jeremiah CP. We have another max CP option here. I don't know what his stats are, but I can run over and see in a second. Normally I'd have to touch him for it though, which is kind of a hassle. And the Cryptek goes next, so I'd actually like to put damage into you preferably. I have no means of seeing his stats. Nor can I get a shot on him because of the thing in the way. Slightly irritating way that panned out. Okay. I have a huge amount of CP gain from you, so I'm actually just going to spam everything I've got. Even if you've got physical armor, this should be fine. Crit is 7 already. Down. Good. I don't think that counts as an enemy, so I'm not going to waste time shooting at it. I'm just going to run over here. I don't know how much you have left, Cryptek, so let's see. This will reveal its statistics for me. Almost nothing. I can easily kill it. If it tries to move away after I hit it once here, it'll just die anyway. In fact, it's dead regardless. Who am I kidding? All of that, and I still haven't used Cognition Overcharge. Should I just do it now? I think I may as well. It's going to end this turn regardless. Yeah, the only hostile left is that Praetorian. Right, in terms of health, I'd like you to go because I can use... You've taken a bit of damage, so I can use the Claw on myself. And then Distant Prayers, or maybe just a Benediction to heal troops, so everyone is full. I get max hours. So you can just skip your turn. You can do a... Well, how much health do you have? A bit, so let's go ahead and just soften him up for later so it's easy to get the kill. Yeah, it's got energy armor, so you can easily just give him a whack and you're fine. I'll give you some buffs then so you can take it out. Super powered shot. I could get some CP off it, but why bother? Get away from it. Yeah, I'll do. Command fire is actually too strong. I might accidentally kill it. Just because I'm a nervous Nelly, I'm going to destroy that because it might count as an enemy. Now, okay. To make sure everyone is nice and healthy, you do 6 to 8, which is enough, but you don't have to move, so you don't have to worry about being hit. So, full HP yourself. Just him, yeah. We're now full HP. Yeah, then this one can easily go and take him out. And then Benediction to heal all troops. So you're full HP. Done. Good. Take the free damage. This is irrelevant. I'm just doing it because I'm pedantic. And then you go getting the kill. Done. 0% full HP on everyone. We crushed it. You've been defeated again, Necrons. Mission complete. The cohort locates the fallen units, their bodies lying where they died in a last stand against the Necrons that surrounded them. They clearly took a great many of their enemies with them. The cohort harvests the experimental bionics from the bodies, saying words of prayer for these valiant fallen. The Pharaoh Surgeon is taking an inventory of the bionics we returned to her. She seemed excessively interested in the condition of the corpses. A natural curiosity for all matters fleshly, as I understand it. It is to be hoped she can parlay the data she gathered into making these bionics safe for widespread use among our Skitarii. I don't think I'll be volunteering for them. The Necrons are bad enough, but if I were to pick the most terrifying thing about Silver Tenebris, it would be Pharaoh Surgeon Caligulax. She is on our side. A fact for which I am very grateful. We're all good. So the only downside to this approach is that I never get to tier 2, so more enemies don't spawn, so I don't get more Blackstone. But that seems like a small price to pay for this beloved 0. The Omnisire's preferred value. The infinite loop of joy. We'll get an extra slot. Not quite 1,000, but we'll make do with 900 odd. Okay, levels. We're all 12, I think. Indeed, so it's purely a choice of who gets the best upgrade at this level. Yours is the rubbish servo skull one I really don't care about. Yours is +3 to movement and avoid opportunity attacks. For Jeremiah, you do like to run around and hit things, but it's really your guns actually do the majority of damage. So is there anyone? That's the best option so far. Manarius does the same. He's less potent than Jeremiah, so Jeremiah's still winning. And Leonardus gets this one. Deal +1 damage to target. Oh, you just sent the skull over. That's also not amazing. Although I would like to swap you. That's probably a bit too expensive. I've got a 3 tier one I can try. Although it worked really well that one time. And actually, well, no, I'm going to stick with it for a bit. So of those, I think yours is the best. I have no idea how to make use of your extra slot though. I'm kind of filled up on all the... Is there there's no better axe I can use? Tier 2 one of these. Energy weapons? I don't use energy weapons. That's just going to go unused for a while. Yeah, you've got the expensive axe already. Yeah, I have no other like an improved version of the macro stubber to give you. Pretty much capped out at this point. You can't make use of your extra slot. That's something I should have considered actually when I was doing the upgrades, if they can actually use the extra bits. How would you use it with you? I could give him another Sanctus canister just for a bit of refractive. I don't use refractor fields, it's kind of pointless. Oh, that's with the +4 for range weapon, so even with that it would be really bad without the extra range. So yeah, that was a good pickup there. What do the extra bits here do? Machine spirit attacks do more damage, energy enhance, and then armor, range weapons, and crit chance. So that's really good when you get down there. You can take your melee weapon off and just focus on shooting things, which we do anyway. Commanding officer can take that, and then what would I use it for? I could give you a slightly bigger gun because you're using that right now. There's that version instead, and you use cognition freedom. So you can have that, yeah. That would be a nice upgrade. Got the CP to spare. So yeah, I think I will do you instead, because you can actually benefit from the upgrade. This is terrible in terms of actually using the priest's capacity. There you go. There's your Xenorite blaster. So when it costs him 1 CP to fire, but does just more damage. Oh, it's actually slightly different. Sorry, this is... I thought it was the same line because of a different gun, but no, this is pure damage. This is energy. That might actually be preferable because I can just hit anything. Well, as long as you don't encounter a target that has 2 or more... If it has 2 energy armor, it's the same. If it has less, then it's better. So against physical armor targets, it's better. And against most energy armor targets, it's better or equal. I don't think that's a terrible change. Just more damage is fine. I don't know why they're green, but okay. I would expect that one to be green. Or it's even greener. Couldn't model in a blue orb with a brain in a jar. I don't think I have enough level for another one. No, I don't. So we stay there. Jeremiah, how can I actually make use of your level? Honestly, it doesn't seem... It just seems I don't. Any tier 2 options here. Spotlight. No, I really like these to do sickening damage. Eventually we'll get upgrades for things like mechadendrites and the like, but right now, no such option. Chance to miss. I'm not having difficulty with taking damage, so that's rubbish. Healing. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. No better weapon I can take. I would take a tier 2 macro stubber if I had one. You know, what if I did that instead? I don't benefit from this as much, so it kind of breaks the synergy. In fact, yeah, it's kind of pointless because it would be +2. That will become 4 to 6, which is equivalent to that, and it applies to this, and this. So it would apply to... Yeah, it's just more... It's more efficient to use it as a kind of set here. So no, that's going to go unused for a bit until I have more slots later. I could have upgraded one of these and just given them an extra mechadendrite. That would have been effective as well. Yeah, though I upgraded ones who already had the slots filled. Ah, well. Okay, we'll stop there. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. If so, please do consider liking and subscribing. It does kind of help share the video and channel around, so I do appreciate it. If you have any notes on the run on what I could be doing better or something you'd like to see in terms of build options or nudging me towards certain missions, by all means, do please leave feedback. I do take the time to stop and read them all, so it all gets taken on board. Or if you just want to chat with me and others, that's great too. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.